Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for June 17th to the 23rd. So I'm going to be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to clarify the energies with the tarot cards. I'm going to do some spirit and angel messages, and then we're going to get your angel number to tie up your whole reading and to tie it together, and we're going to get your affirmation. So please remember that this is a general reading and take what resonates and leave the rest. If you find only parts of it resonate, that's okay. If you would also like to check out your rising and moon sign, please feel free to do so. I've also meditated on your cards and prepared them for your reading today. But what I'd like to do is cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that by ringing the bell. So you are going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, let's get right into your energies, Sagittarius. Let's find out what incoming energies are surrounding you as we move through June 17th to the 23rd. We've got a full moon happening on the 21st of June. It'll be in the sign Capricorn. So it'll be interesting to see how this will affect you as we move through this week with your incoming energies. Thank you very much, Spirit Angels, Guides, incoming energies. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, a lot of love. Wow, lots of energies here. My goodness, you've got absolutely beautiful energies. Lots of loving connections. That doesn't necessarily have to be love connections, but definitely for some of you, it could be lots of abundance coming into play, but it's like on the sense of emotional abundance. All right, I hope you can see all those. We'll get into those in a minute. Let's start at the bottom of the deck. This is what you've been going through. You've been going through a little bit of a storm warning, but it's definitely coming to a close. Tens are all about closing cycles. So again, we're going to close up the cycle. It's a little bit of a blip in sort of the path that you've been going on. It's a storm that, you know, it kind of came through like a tornado. So as quickly as it came in, it went out just as quickly. So you're clearing up some sort of storm warning, and you're really starting to feel that healing energy, number 51. The healing energy is coming into play. 53. This is a very powerful card. This is a magician card, magician in the mirror. It's all about the endless possibilities that you have, you know, limitless and endless possibilities, infinite possibilities. You have all the tools. You've had all the tools to really bring things together in your life. And, you know, I think a lot of it had to do with healing. Healing has been a really big part of your journey. And, you know, it may have caused a little bit of turbulence, but I really feel as if you're starting to really open up a new path. Where that storm warning, being number 10, came into play, that 10 in numerology becomes a 1, and now you're on a new path. So you're starting to really feel, like you're really owning your emotions. You're really owning that healing energy. There's a lot of hopefulness, and there's a lot more joy and happiness coming into play. Now, the first card that wanted to come out here for energies was number 49, the Angel of Love, meaning that everything that you do is based on your heart chakra. It's based on your love. And, you know, you do things with the intent to make people happy and to make yourself, you know, you have to remember to make yourself happy. That's also very important. We can't always be giving and giving. But the Angel of Love is here to say that, you know what, your love is not going unnoticed. You are creating new, beautiful, caring connections. Number 14, lots of connections are coming and surrounding you at this time. And that could be, for some of you, it could be love. There could be new love coming into play. It could also be old, rekindled love as well. You're seeing love from a whole new perspective. And these caring connections can be friends that you cherish, new people coming into your life, new connections that, you know, you're really finding a lot of joy and a lot of compatibility with. You know, again, you could be, again, it could have a lot to do with joining new community events, but really joining something where you're really feeling as if you're giving a lot of your heart and soul to it. Number 45, man holding heart, very much water energy. So water energy being Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Now we are going to be moving into Cancer season. So again, a lot to do with sort of that watery sign. Our emotions tend to be a little bit more intense. Number 45, man holding heart, no gender in any of these cards. This very much could be your energy at this time. Again, I believe that everything that you're doing, you're using, you know, you're really thinking of it from an emotional standpoint. Number 36, The second chakra, now this is Archangel Ariel. Now our second chakra has a lot to do with our emotions, and it's connected to our self-worth, but more specifically our self-worth around pleasure, creativity, sexuality. So, you know, again, this could have a lot to do with your creative energy and all of the excitement and joy that you put towards some creativity in your life. And then number 3, beautiful, blossoming abundance. So there's new abundance that's coming into play for you, but it's all like, this is so emotionally fulfilling for you. So I believe June 17th to the 23rd, you're going to feel a lot of emotions running through. And again, with the full moon coming into play on the 21st, I believe on June 21st, I believe that you're going to really start to feel, you know, that storm warning closing out, a lot of healing energy. And I believe that you're really working towards finding that sense of emotional abundance. These fell out. So the Emperor, I'm going to put them back in though. We're going to see if they come out again. The Emperor, very, very strong, empowered card, really feeling in your own inner power. The Chariot, number 7, Cancer card here. This represents Cancer. This is intuitively knowing exactly the right direction to go, feeling a sense of victory. And then Ace of Cups, again, look at all these cups, all of this love, feeling a sense of overwhelming abundance emotionally, feeling like everything is really starting to align in an emotional way for you. So let's find out with Angel of Love, the incoming messages, the incoming energies. Oh, we have a flipper there. Wow, there's lots of victory for you. Beautiful. Nice to see for you, Sagittarius. I think there's been a lot of things happening. There we go. Number 5, the Hierophant. Commitment. Again, so this Angel of Love could have a lot to do with your commitment, contracts. It has a lot to do with your faith, restoring that faith. And, you know, it is about routine. For some of you with this Angel of Love and the Hierophant, it could have to do with a marriage. It could be a very successful marriage because you also got the 6 of Wands, really feeling a sense of, achievement here. So again, if any of you, some of you could actually be, getting married. This could also have to do with the emotions that you have towards the marriage that you're in, and really feeling that things are feeling, like they're all kind of gelling really well together. Everything is really feeling like successful, and you're feeling as if you're both moving along the same path in a very joyous and loving way. There's a lot of compassion here. It's like your morals and values are in sync with exactly who you are, and you're really feeling a sense of commitment here. For some of you, definitely your spiritual and religious beliefs are strong at this time. And again, there is like almost as if you feel as if you're receiving some sort of a reward or an award, or the people are just really looking up to you and really seeing this spiritual side of you, and they're really feeling a lot of warmth and love. It's a whole new, I feel like it's almost as if it's a whole new transition that you're going through spiritually. That's just opening up your heart, and you're really feeling a sense of victory there. So let's find out about these caring connections, because this is definitely new connections or existing connections that you have really been, you've really been bringing these connections into your life. Sorry, it looks as if there's some new and unexpected connections coming into your life, because you got this one that fell on the floor. 0, the Fool. Again, this is all about sort of endless possibilities as well, because 0 is not a number. But you're feeling like your time to take a leap of faith. Your time to take a little bit of a risk. And you know what? If you've really been closing yourself off to maybe joining something new or some sort of new community event, or, maybe even invitations to things that are starting to open up, and you've been closing yourself up to it, you're now opening up the doors to something new because you're feeling emotionally strong. That healing energy is really taking over. And this Fool energy is all about like an unexpected new direction where it's leading you in I think it's going to really open up the doors to you meeting some new wonderful people that are going to surround you with a lot of positive energy. And I think those people are people that you're going to commit yourself to, and you're going to feel a sense of reward with it, because these people are going to be, again, on the same page as you, and you're going to really feel that, you know, they gel with you on a spiritual level as well. And you're willing to put the time and effort into something. Like the Seven of Pentacles is really nourishing. It's nourishing an investment that you've been making. Pentacles, of course, are earthly things, so they can be, they don't always have to be to do with money or, you know, or investments. It can have a lot to do with you wanting to really you really want to find something that you can really sink your teeth into, something that you can really invest your time into. You don't mind planting the seeds on something, especially new connections, if you can see that they're going to really prosper. And I believe that you are ready to invest your time into something new that's going to open up those doors to you really including yourself in something new, meeting new people. So let's find out with this man holding a heart. I believe that this is your energy. All right, let's see. Anything else? Spirit, angels, guides, anything else you would like to share? Oh, this is a beautiful card. So Major Arcana number 17, the Star. Of course, Aquarius energy is what this is based on, but the Star is all about hope. It's all about kind of wish fulfillments in some way. It's a lot of healing energy as well. So I believe that, again, you know, if you were going through a little bit of a storm warning and, you know, a lot of healing energy has been taking place, you know, now you're really starting to feel very hopeful about things that are coming into play for you. Again, everything to do with your heart chakra. It's really, if it was closed off and you were really feeling as if you were giving more than you were getting back, you're starting to feel that reciprocated now. You're starting to feel as if it's okay. You don't have to keep protecting your emotions. You can allow your emotions to shine through, because there are actually people carrying connections and new people out there that want to feel that excitement. They want to go on that journey with you. They want you to invest the time in them because it's going to be worth it. And the Star energy is that very, very much that hopeful and wishful energy. It's finding that bright star in the sky, wishing upon that star, and finally feeling like your wishes are really starting to come into play. Now with your second chakra, Archangel Ariel. This is all, again, about your, it's really a lot to do with your emotions and the feelings of self-worth, and about your, about how you view pleasure. So let's see what comes up. We got a flipper there. And we've got the Lovers. Oh, we got two flippers. I didn't realize. Oh, no, we just got one. Sorry. So you got two Major Arcana cards, and really they're very significant cards. Now, with that second chakra, it really means that second chakra is open here. And number 14, Temperance, is all about your, look at this. You've got the infinity sign here as well. You know, lots of possibilities here. It's you really, again, being able to blend your world harmoniously together, you know, feeling that you can bring in love, you can bring in creativity, you can bring in new connections, and you can blend everything in this very peaceful and harmonious way. The Temperance represents Sagittarius, so it really is, again, it's kind of like an indicator that your energies are really flowing freely at this time when it comes to your creativity, your self-worth, and, you know, how you view the things in your life that bring you pleasure and joy. And then you also got choices. Number 6, the Lovers. This is the Gemini card. And of course, we are still in Gemini season. As we move towards the end of this week, we'll then, of course, enter Cancer season. But I believe that there are choices here. You have choices to make. You have decisions that you can make. And, you know, I think you have that choice right now to really figure out where you want to bring that balance into your life. And I believe the balance is going to be by opening your heart to receiving, receiving new connections in your life. I believe there are some new things coming and entering into your life that are going to bring you down a whole new path. And I think it's going to lead you to a path of a lot of joy and pleasure. But it's not something that you expected. You know, again, it's kind of a little bit of unknown territory. But you know, you've got this blossoming abundance. Number 3. Let's find out what all this blossoming abundance. Something is growing. Something is blooming for you. Let's see what that is. Three of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius, absolutely beautiful. 3 and 3, look at that. You got 2 threes here. What is blossoming abundance? It's you working in collaboration with people. It's you again. It's bringing new people and new connections into your life. It's joining something new. If you have been questioning whether it's time to join a gym or join a spiritual group or join a new course of study, you know, anything, a new sport, go for it, because it's going to open up so many doors for you. It's time to invest your time, your energy, and your love into something new, something that involves people, because you have this light that's inside of you that really helps glow, and it really brings people together in a harmonious way. Hence why you are the representation of the Temperance. I believe there's choices that you are going to make, whether or not, you know, you're going to be kind of at that crossroads where you're going to be like, okay, it's time for me to make choices. I really do need to open up the doors to new people in my life. How do I go about doing it? What is it that I should join? What is it that I should do? And I believe that this is kind of where you're at, because when you do make that decision, you're going to open up that abundance. You're going to see that you are collaborating with people that are on the same level as you, again, spiritually, and I think mentally, and, you know, physically, in every sort of way. These people are really, you know, wanting to join forces with you. And it is your wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups, emotionally feeling a sense of gratification, appreciation, and really feeling as if your wishes are coming true. So again, you know, it's a very powerful time for you, and a very emotional time for you. I believe that this next week is going to open up a lot of doors with new connections and new sense of emotional strength. You're bringing a lot more pleasure back into your life. I think that you've been lacking in that for a little while. I think that you've been putting it on the sidelines, because I think that you've had some healing to do. And I believe that now that healing is kind of closing, that cycle is closing out, and you're feeling really on top of who you are again. You're able to open up that door to more connections. Let's find out what your angels and spirits would like to share with you. You always get a lot of spiritual cards. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you got a lot of spiritual cards. Oh my goodness, and one underneath. So look at the miracles of forgiveness. So forgiveness doesn't mean you always necessarily are forgiving someone else. Sometimes we have to forgive ourselves. I am Sagittarius as well, and you know what? A lot of the time I think to myself, you know what? I need to forgive myself for not loving myself enough, or for not giving myself enough credit, or I need to forgive myself for being scared to try something new, you know, whatever it may be for you. But the miracles of forgiveness, Archangel Jeremiah, thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. Very important. We all need to do that at some point. Spiritual abundance. So you see, blossoming abundance is also about your spiritual abundance. So thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. And infinite, remember, you got the infinite sign here, Temperance, Sagittarius card. Infinite abundance is coming to you. Loved one in heaven. I believe you do get a lot of spiritual messages, Sagittarius. So thank your loved ones in heaven for drawing close at this time. You could be connecting with one of your ancestors, and they could be helping to guide you as well. They're giving you that strength, you know. They're giving you the self-confidence. They're giving you that confidence and inner strength and power to move forward. And then spirit animal. Thank you, Animal Kingdom, for blessing my path with love. So you've got so much spiritual strength. Like, there's not just one spirit. You've got spirits on different levels, really helping to guide you and nudge you in the right direction. And that's what's really going to help you when it comes down to, you know, the Lover's card, number 6 here, making a choice. Maybe you need to trust your intuition, trust that spiritual guidance to really help you as well. So now I just purchased this new beautiful deck, and it is called Midnight Sun Oracle. I'm very excited to use it. The only reason I purchased it is because I love the way that it looks, because when I was looking at the illustrations, I couldn't stop smiling. So let's get right into the Midnight Sun Oracle. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you. Some more messages for you, Sagittarius. And we've got 2. You got frogs. I love frogs. Okay. Self-expression. A lot to do with your emotions, a lot to do with your heart. Really, really expressing yourself. Allowing yourself to feel that freedom of self-expression, and not sheltering yourself from it. and carefree, feeling a sense of carefree, butterflies, transformations, really feeling that frog spirit, feeling that sense of freedom is really what's helping you to grow. And then you also got number 5, Marguerite. So it's a gift and answers. So there's answers, gift. The gift is your spiritual strength. It's your spiritual guidance. And I believe that you have a gift within you, Sagittarius. I believe that gift is what helps you get the answers and the clarification that you need to make the choices that you need to in your life. And I believe that Marguerite is here to tell you that she is here to guide you spiritually, to help give you that strength to really open up your world and open up your heart to new people, new things in your life. There's a lot of new energy coming into play for you. You've healed and you're closing out those doors of that what needed to be healed. And you're really bringing everything into a much more positive, loving energy. Beautiful energy here. So it's going to be quite an emotional week for you, Sagittarius. So let's find out now what your angel number is and the message attached to it. This is to close out your reading. Let's find out what that number is. Oh, you got 2. So let's start with 0505, an unexpected shift. Well, that has a lot to do with your Fool energy here. Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feelings. Again, you know, those gifts and answers, those all come with your intuition. Finally, this number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. And again, unexpected shifts are limitless, endless possibilities. So again, with all of your heart chakra being open, all of these caring connections, all of this, the warmth of your heart and the angel of love being here, and especially your sacral chakra, really feeling what it's like to feel that sense of pleasure back in your life, you're going to feel a lot of shifts, unexpected shifts, things changing, directions changing, and blossoming abundance. And the secondary card, 101, you're starting over. See, starting fresh. Everything is new. Intelligence, dynamics, making a difference, failures, personal or spiritual development. So happiness is linked to self-expression. And we have self-expression here with that number 14, the frogs. So happiness is linked to your self-expression, growth, and experience. Learning from failures is the key. Happiness is real, possible, and around. Understand its process and the pursuit of it. Joy is fluid. It's in all little things and in big ones. Fails are fun. Start fresh. Interesting. So again, you know what? You have to realize that joy is fluid, and bring that joy, bring that pleasure, bring that excitement into your life. You are starting fresh. You are starting over. And anything failures that you've had before of what made you who you are today, they're the ones that are that's what's opening up your heart to forgiveness, and it's what's opening up your heart to being able to bring new connections, new joy and love into your life. Wow, absolutely beautiful energies for you. So the key numbers, the key angel numbers 0505 or 101, these are your angel numbers. Any synchronicities of these numbers, of course, are your angels sending messages to you. So definitely be open to those messages. Remember, you have messages from heaven coming down as well. Thank you, Sagittarius, for joining me today. I hope you found some meaning in some of these messages, even if it's only a few messages. Please leave comments. I love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Until next time, which will be next week, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.